Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Are you ready for some skits and scats?
Well, if Willam's gone, where's the scat coming from?
Oh, you know where very well.
This week, the season 17 girls are doing sketch comedy.
And RuPaul is giving musical guests because the she-devil made her do it by night.
And the dolls are tickled pink on the runway.
An emotional bottom too, a surprise twist, and the pretty girls stay plucked at the clown.
This episode has it all.
Well, everything but the J-O-E.
And don't forget the Ella.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser au Courant, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
and dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning. Ooh, ah, ah.
Raise your ya.
No, see,
my name's Alaska. What is yours?
I'm Meatball.
We are so glad you are here, Meatarella. Welcome back to another episode of Race Chaser. Meaty, you know, once again, raising the bar and doing it flawlessly.
Thank you so much. And so are you, Arietti.
I would say I'm surprised, but I'm familiar with your work.
Oh.
I don't know a better person. She is the mattress I've always wanted. She is the duvet that everyone deserves.
Well,
I don't know a better quilt.
I'm back here just, giving homage to the LA icon known for her opulence.
Yes.
Yes. Well, yes. And now who are you doing?
I've been wanting to try Arietti's makeup for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out whether it was like, would this work on another face that was not her face? And I was doing it, and I was like, this is so gutterella, and I'm going to have to wash it off before we podcast because it's going to look insane. But I think it turned out pretty good.
It looks good. It's very different. When you got on, I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I saw the nose, and I was like, oh, I forgot you're a big fan of cats.
Nose.
No. Poor Magnolia Crawford, she got read to filth, and now everyone stole her nose.
Everyone is out here drawing fucking kikara-ka-ka-ka all over their fucking kukara-ki-ka-ka. I mean, Lydia Collins, it's just like a fucking...
Oh.
It's like an MC Escher painting on her nose.
Yeah. Well, I'm just so excited to be here. Yeah, we love everyone's unique looks and what they got to give. You know what I mean?
The little hands.
Now, Willam is on a cruise in the middle of the ocean, so that's why I'm here.
I want a cruise.
I wanted the cruise.
All you've said since the beginning is, I want a goddamn cruise. Yes, she's on a cruise. I really hope that it's going great. And Naomi Smalls is on assignment in the Middle East. And so we have a lovely mom diva doll.
I was the only one available.
Meatrella Ballington has joined us.
And I'm going to die a local girl. Okay, you know what I mean? It is. So, just happy to be here.
What does she mean by that?
She was referenced. Shut the fuck up, Dipper. And y'all need to start cussing him out more. She was referencing Selena S. Titties in the acting challenge where they're in the hospital and she goes, and I died a local girl.
You don't want to read the local girls.
But she wasn't. She was referencing a previous episode.
Well, yes, but somebody along the line, it could be interpreted as a reading of the local girls.
Because Miss Naisha Lopez went off on her little her viewing party, not little, it's gorgeous and fun, viewing party on her. And I was literally like, girl, it's not all that. It was a reference.
Yes. And you know what? I have a feeling we have not seen the last of Joella because, look, reverberations of her drag are still going on in the drag world. And you know what's
so great about it is that this fabric was only $150 a yard.
Exactly. Drag on a dime. Yeah, back to season 1, pussy. Last week, okay, why don't you tell us what happened last week?
Oh, you want me to read? Okay. Last week, the queens were randomly assigned quotable moments from Drag Race History to perform as songs on a compilation album called Bitch, I'm a Drag Queen, Volumes 1 and 2.
Bitch, I'm a drag queen.
The queens worked in groups, and one team had a clear leader and all worked together to support one another, while the other team had good vibes but was purely solo intentions. The runway was quilted for your pleasure, and the queens strutted their stuff for the judges, while Joella wore a glory hole. Give me a ding, bitch. Thank you. Anya Nerve, the winner was Anya Nerve, who paid homage to the legendary Laganja Estranja. Arietti narrowly escaped the bottom, and Corey King and Joella had to battle it out in the lip sync. Joella did not successfully loosen up her buttons, but rather lost the lip sync and did not dunk Michelle in the badonka-dunk tank. So Corey was safe, and Joella went home. And please do not forget the Ella.
Don't forget the Ella. She writes that on the mirror. Visit me when you come back to LA. J-O-E, don't forget the Ella. Corey is galvanized. She's ready to take the crown. And Sam is she is the girl you want in the interview chair because she will eviscerate. She said, well, I was shocked that Corey wasn't given comedy because what does she give? Because it's certainly not looks.
That sent me.
Shade.
It's giving very plain Jane in that, like, I think the looks are coming. I think the big looks come at the end.
And sometimes you never know what order they're going to be putting stuff in.
Yeah.
Listen, Corey, she may not be a look queen, but she has a look. And I think that's important.
I mean, it's
and
Barbie.
Taylor Swift borrowed her look for the red carpet of the Grammys.
I saw that.
The meme that was like, this Corey King has look.
Yeah, I saw that. I was literally like, well, hers is at least rhinestoned. Oh.
Plucked.
And Crystal's not happy that she didn't win. Anya is very happy, and she knows that the other girls are plucked.
Yeah, I really liked when she was like, it seems like some of y'all think it's all about just having good looks, but maybe there's more to that than just good, or it's got to be something about good drag. And I was like, it's
an important conversation, and I feel like it's a conversation that kind of happens every year, is the girls get in there and they're like, I have the most rhinestones, and look, how is she though? And they think that that's it. However, it's not it. You can show up to Drag Race with a bag of dirty laundry and you can win the whole thing. It is possible. It can be done. It just depends. And so you do have to deliver in all sorts of areas. But the look, I feel like, is only a small part of Drag Race.
Yeah, I think it's actually like this season, especially because so many of them are beautiful models that, like, it's really showing that the comedy girls are coming to the forefront. They're moving forward, like me in this fucking quilt.
Are they trying to make Piggy happen?
They're really trying to make Piggy happen. And baby, it's not working. It feels too forced. But you know all of her merch is going to be Piggy, 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 Piggy. Who's eating this?
The only Piggy that I'm interested in is at Big Dipper's sex party called Drain Your Nut.
I'm talking about Papa
only
Pig.
Pigism. Papa Pig.
The piggies Meatball's interested is the ones on her feet she tried to get the boys to suck.
Yeah, I'm interested in getting my little piggies sucked on. You know what I mean?
Shrimpiana Dupree.
Put a little shrimp up that ass. Now, what's your sparkling water of the week? That looks like a Topo Chico.
This is my favorite. This is Topo Chico. I love Topo Chico. This is not a sponsored ad, though I would love it to be. I just really like it. I feel like it has the most bubbles.
Yeah, it really does. I used to go to the dollar store and just buy cases of it.
And it's glass.
Yeah.
I love glass.
No, I want to talk about Ariete being pissed. And I love that and this is a pattern for her, where she catches herself about to talk a bunch of shit. And she goes, no, I'm fine. No, I'm done. And then it takes like 2 people to prod her. And then she goes, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And she just like goes off on everybody. Do you feel like she has a right to be that angry?
She is. I feel like they are trying to crack her.
Yes,
they're trying to. They're really trying to prod her, and this is the people in the dark in the production behind the curtain are definitely, they're trying to pierce through that shell because they know that she's a firecracker. She knows that she will go off and she will read and she will eviscerate and she'll get pissed. And she's also gorgeous and could possibly go to the end. So they are trying to like get into that, you know, caramel center of drama every way they can. I mean, they're reading her makeup and then they're telling her to change it and then she does and then they don't like it and then she goes outside of her box and then they read her and then they put her in the bottom. They're getting to the hot lava and I love it. I love it. She should.
She should be, yeah. I just think that she does. I mean, she has some of the best looks. So it's wild for them to spend so much time complimenting her just to be like, and bottom. Enjoy that.
Right.
All right. Why don't we take a break on that one?
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We are back, and this week,
Abracadabra, we're back.
Abracadabra. We are in the 50th year of RDR live, and over the years, it has been such a pivotal piece of culture. Sketch comedy and doing it live, all in one take.
Sure.
RDR?
RDR sounds like Hardy Har Live, is what Dipper thinks. Is that a stretch of the imagination?
You know what? I wouldn't put it past them over there. They love that they love puns and like wordplay. So
Love
like,
that
sure.
kind of
I think
stuff.
it could be like Hardy Har.
Thank you.
Lots of queens are getting their first choice of character. Anya, Susie, Lexi, Corey.
And others. Yeah, there's no real fight this year, which is wild. Because I like when they have to do the casting. Where they're like, why don't you read? Why don't you read?
Why don't they just audition for it, you know?
Yeah. Send some people home. There's a couple of conflicts, which is like Lana versus Crystal, which I really like that one because Lana just put her foot down, her size 15 foot, and said, nah, I'm going to take this role. And you can do something else. And Crystal buckled so quick.
Well, I think they should audition for it. I think it's how it works in the real world. If you really want the role that bad, then you should show up and do it and be sickening. And the room will be like, well, yes, absolutely. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it could have saved Lydia if she would have just auditioned. Because that role was definitely written for Hormona, whatever that Greta role or whatever it was.
Gert.
Yes, Gert to your loins. Now, did you see this thing about the editing problem?
With the little corner of the paper turning. Now, what do you think that was about? Who do you think they edited someone just out of that chair? Or did they edit Anya in, like, focused in on what was going on?
What I think they did is they split the frame. So there was a frame where Anya was looking at everybody and everyone was looking back. But they took this part of everyone looking at her and used a shot, superimposed a shot where everyone is just looking down at their paper as though they're ignoring her, which I didn't know that they got this. This is just a theory. I didn't know that they got this intense with the editing.
Me too. That's exactly what I said.
Splicing in half.
I was like, adding people into scenes or splicing is like, that's a different type of editing as opposed to just like a close-up of someone like doing shady eyes when it didn't happen.
It's a next level thing that I need more proof. I watched the clip of this and we'll share it on our story, but I need more proof. They did pull it down off YouTube.
It's gone off of YouTube, and the new episode has been uploaded without that in it. So something's up. Now, I have a question. Would that take away from like an Emmy chance because it's like too edited for reality, or is that just crazy?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess, even it's probably fine. There's probably worse on American Idol.
And they typically submit one episode.
Which one would they submit?
So they could just
won't be this
avoid
one.
submitting this one.
It's usually the premiere because they get the big star on that episode.
Doechii? Because Katy Perry sure as shit wasn't.
The girls are getting into what accents they're gonna do. And wait, Susie too is
Susie 2 is a director. Susie 2 is that theater girl that you thought she was.
She'll
Susie
tell
2
you that.
is Lady Gaga at NYU.
She will tell you that. She
Absolutely.
said, you know what, girls? I am a director. I'm also an actor. I'm also a producer. And so I'm going to tell you how comedy works. Because not everybody knows how comedy works here.
But Susie 2 sure as shit does. I think she had some really good ideas, but I also think sometimes you got to let your teammates kind of do what they want to do as well. But my favorite is that shot of Lexi just staring at her like, you know the one? You know which one I'm talking about? I have it screenshotted. I'll send it to Dip. She goes.
It's hard because she might be right, but sometimes being right isn't everything. Sometimes the delivery and manner and timing of what you're saying is even more important. I don't know that she is right about some of the comedy notes that she was giving. Like, oh, don't punch that word too hard. Oh, don't. I would like to see what Lexi would do left to her own sort of devices because she's a naturally funny person.
Absolutely. And let them play around while you're rehearsing. They're just sitting in a circle, reading the script for the first time. And she goes, no, baby, no. No, you're going to do it this way. You got to do it like this.
She's no-anding a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sirens. You better abracadabra. You know what I mean?
I love this song.
The lesbians do an accent group. Jules is doing an Australian accent, and she's kind of pulling it off perfectly. I love it.
She's pretty good.
Oh, you've done better?
I have not done better, mama. Australian accents are hard.
I know. I tried to do one with Courtney the other day, and I just couldn't get it.
It's hard.
I
and
always
she
go
does
Jamaican.
a pretty good job.
Courtney or Jules?
Courtney does a pretty good,
She does
a pretty
job.
convincing Australian accent.
Now, Sam wants to go deep voice instead of...
I liked it. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was a good choice, but she didn't, there was no variety in it. She wasn't raising her yaw within the deep voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Hormona is just doing Southern, and it was so funny to me.
It really worked out.
Then
Lydia has never seen the Golden Girls. For that reason, I no longer know who she is. Come on.
She didn't say she'd never seen it. She says it's not something she likes to watch. Which is a different statement.
That's worse.
Yeah.
I don't like that because if you want to talk about comedy, especially in the land of Drag Race, in the mystical land of Drag Race, I love those automatic moving bangs you have, like the Billy Porter hat.
They're kind of just doing their own.
If you want to talk about comedy, mama, the building blocks of comedy, especially as you will find in RuPaul's Drag Race, everything you need to know, you can learn from the Golden Girls. The
Yes.
rhythm, the setup, the punchline, the sort of double entendre, all of it is like Drag Race DNA comes from the Golden Girls. RuPaul loves the Golden Girls.
Yes, absolutely. It should be studied before you go in. Just like Paris is
Absolutely.
Burning should be studied.
She didn't even know Sophia Petrillo's name, it seems.
Well, to not even get the picture it reference, which is something that they say on the show all the time.
That is so...
But we're also old.
Ooh.
Mama. Okay.
Some of us older than others. Dipper.
When I was in my 20s, I went out of my way to research about things that were before my time. I wasn't growing up as a child watching the Golden Girls. I got into them when I was in like college. That's like 30 years after, well, that's like 15 years after.
Sure, yeah. 15.
That's like 15 years after it came out, but still, anyway, I'm just saying, be open to these things as young drag artists.
Yeah. RDR live! And it opens with the Neanderthal City Council meeting where Anya is playing the mayor, Corey and Arietti are Neanderthals, and Lana comes in with Bruno as the Homo sapiens. I thought this one was really funny and really well written.
Yes, I quite enjoyed it, and I thought Lana stole the show.
Yes, absolutely.
When she came, the way she was choreographing those bouncy bazooms, I thought she was really funny. I mean, I thought Anya was really funny as well, but I thought Lana came in and just like slam dunked. I was shocked that she was not in the top.
It was a little weird that she wasn't in the top, other than, to me, she just had the smallest role in the whole show. So by the time they probably finished watching it, I know the smallest roles can really be the biggest part sometimes, but it just...
I know.
Because you're an actress on Broadway now.
Black China was a small part in Kardashian the musical.
Oh, yeah.
So
Period.
Don't try to dunk on me when you're editing out all the shit you're doing over there wrong.
who are you talking to?
Big Dipper, not you.
What is he doing?
He hit that period and pointed at me all angry like this. Okay, so then we go to the women.
Messy man.
Women we like.
Women we like with Sam Starr, Hormona Lisa, and Jewel Sparkles. I thought this one was great. I thought Hormona did a wonderful job. It was like kind of one note, and I know that they were just doing like a ripoff of Sweaty Balls.
Yeah, but I got the feeling that none of these girls had seen the Sweaty Balls.
I absolutely got that feeling because I was like, "What? Why aren't you?" Playing
Because
with
like
it?
what
It's
the
supposed to be.
yeah, it's sort of like very serious and very like deadpan and very close to the mic.
And I think they were being like, I'm gonna be hokey and kooka-da-ka-ka-ka. And like the comedy isn't that for this.
Yes.
It's
Oh, so could I see your beaver? Oh, that beaver is shaved. I've never seen one like that before.
the sort of like
Yeah.
the normcore boringness of it is why it's funny.
And that's what when
Not
I was
the
yeah. But sometimes when you go in and you're like, oh, this has to be funny, you like, especially if you've not ever done a lot of comedy, you think like over the top is the way to go. And this one, it's like
Yeah.
you have to really rely on the writing to do
Yes.
to like for the joke.
Yeah.
Next they
Now
have
there's a musical guest,
Oh.
an up and coming.
I've never
singer.
seen her before, but I loved it.
Let her, you know what? Go off. If any of you motherfuckers want to be in your 60s and look that good and be that fly and hot and sickening, I'd love to see it, and please send in a clip. I would love to like make fun of this, but it's too difficult because she's simply cunt.
I like the song too. I was singing it this morning. Why'd you do
It's
that?
it's
The
a
devil
remake of
made me
a
do
song
it.
from the 90s or 2000s.
See how I didn't do my research? And now I look like an idiot?
You don't look like an idiot. It's just a fun fact.
Oh, thanks.
Queen News Network.
We got Lexi Love, Crystal Envy, and Susie Toot doing Weekend Update.
Yeah.
I love this one. I actually liked kind of all of them. I thought that Lexi and Crystal were really playing off each other really well. I'm glad that they didn't do like forced fake breaking like they wanted to, because like that would have been weird.
Yeah.
I just thought that Susie Toot could have gone further with some of it. Like when she was like, and don't fuck it up, she just was like, and then I said, and don't fuck it up. And it was like, to me, I wanted to be like, and don't fuck it up! Or like something where you're like more of like an angry cigarette mom.
Yeah. I love the phrase cigarette mom.
Did you have a cigarette mom?
Well, my mom smoked when we were kids.
Bum, bum.
So, I mean, I guess, yeah. But like, I love that phrase. I'd never really heard it. Everyone was kind of saying it like it was just like, oh, a known phrase.
Like piggy. Everyone knows what a piggy is.
Who's gonna be piggy this week?
Who's piggy this week? I loved it. I had a cigarette grandma, and she smoked so much that when she died and I found her dead body, we had to clean her place and we had to scrub the walls, and there was like the walls were brown from the smoke.
Wow. Yeah.
You ever found a dead body?
Did I tell you about the time I saw a dead body? I was walking along a trail and I saw a mannequin, but I went up to it and it wasn't a mannequin. It was a dead body. Tootsie Loo!
I'm convinced that she's killed people.
Are you?
God. I was wondering where they all got their costumes. Because I was like, did it say like bring a newscaster costume to every girl? Or it's a rental?
I think there was a combination. I think for some of them, they probably provided stuff like the cave woman
people,
stuff.
Yeah. Well, I could believe that Corey had that just laying around.
Oh.
All right.
Not too much.
Drag her.
I love Corey. I feel like we would actually be friends.
I think so too. I think she's cunt.
Yeah.
Golden Girls skit scat.
Acacia Forgot and Lydia B. Collins. Lydia flopped.
She was Floptasia Barrino in this moment.
I could kind of feel like a nervous energy coming off of her. Like she knew she wasn't doing well while it was happening.
Yeah.
And that's always so scary. Because sometimes, even if you know you're not doing well, you just have to fake it and push through. Put on a big quilt and do your best. Like me right
I thought Acacia did well. And I feel like she knew the material and like she did a serviceable job. When you're doing something
I would
so
service
sort of
W downs in my little glory hole like this.
When you're doing something as sort of sacred as the Golden Girls, it has to kind of be stellar. It was serviceable. It was sort of like, it was doing what's on the page. She didn't really like slam dunk it, but Acacia did a good job. Lydia B unfortunately did not. And I think that probably hindered Acacia because she didn't have someone to volley with.
Yes. She was kind of up there working alone, so she had to like overdo it. Did you know that Acacia is a street in Burbank?
It's a type of tree too, isn't it?
I had no idea. I thought she had made it up. And then I went to the Joann's Fabric to buy this quilt fabric for $1.50 a yard. And I was on Acacia Street. Right there next to the Joann's.
Did you take a picture?
Didn't care.
Oh. The girls are talking about the Kumbaya girls.
What do you think of that? A girl who can't take a joke. Have you ever been a kumbaya girl? Maybe in your earlier days? Or
Yes. I mean, well, this is the like I enjoy a back and forth about like friendly reading and like shade. Like
Yeah. But sometimes
that's
it
I
gets
think
bad. Sometimes you push someone in the trash can and talk about bank accounts. And that you don't want to do.
well, that's not reading and shade, that's just fighting. But I think that like reading and shade among friends is like something that creates like a bond and I think is very like good sociologically, especially for drag queens.
Mhm.
And so no, I don't consider myself a kumbaya girl. And I think this is very like the mean girls, coming after a few of the girls who aren't the mean girls.
Somebody tried to compare it to like the Heathers versus the Boogers, and I was like, no, this is different. This is like, oh, we're gonna be cunts, and the other girls are like, nice.
Yeah.
Don't joke about that.
Don't joke about that.
Don't joke about that, Eureka. Why don't we take a break?
Do you want to just do the little beat about Lexi and then we'll take the break?
Yeah, let's talk about trans. Let's talk about trans icon Lexi Love. This is so fascinating.
Yes.
So wait, she works at a financial institution as an instructor. She teaches bankers how to detect money laundering in their accounts. In her job, it's all virtual, so she goes by her dead name, and they all misgender her. And she is Cody at her job.
When I saw that, I was gagged. And then they pulled up the LinkedIn profile picture, and I lost my mind. And I was like, who better to teach a bunch of people about fraud and stealing than a fucking drag queen? Like, they got the right person.
That's so tea.
That's so crazy because sometimes you just forget that like a lot of drag queens have like real day jobs, and hers is like a real job.
Yeah. And I think it adds to her sort of, there's just this kind of like energy about her on this season. And I think this is part of it. This is her first time where she's getting to be like full-time, 100% authentically herself. And she's just like thriving and just like exploding out there and being so sickening. So like, I think it just adds to her story. And I think she's a fucking fascinating and
hopefully when she wins,
iconic.
she can quit her day job.
Oh, she's not going back, Mama. She's not going back
after this.
I really don't think so. I think that's it. Why don't we take a break?
We'll take a break on that one.
Right.
Hey, it's Paige DeSorbo from Giggly Squad. Okay, wait, have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, I should be doing something fun tonight, and then you just don't because you don't have what you need? Because same. But recently I've been trying to be more of a yes person, and honestly, Amazon Prime has been enabling that energy. Like the other night, I randomly decided I was going to host a last-minute girls' night, no planning, no groceries, nothing. And instead of spiraling, I just ordered everything I needed and got it that day. Snacks, drinks, even like random hosting things I absolutely didn't need, but emotionally I did. And suddenly it went from maybe next time to yes, tonight. That's what I love. Prime same-day delivery makes it so you can say yes before the moment slips away. Because let's be real, the only thing worse than a bad plan is a plan you never make happen.
Same-day delivery, it's on Prime. Available in select areas, terms apply. So if you're trying to be more spontaneous or just less chaotic, go to amazon.com/prime to find millions of items delivered fast.
Can you see in the dark? Are you blind when you're born?
It's not giving cats.
At a certain point in the process, it was giving a cat, but then at a certain point, it stops being
The
a cat.
only thing about it that is like weird, well, not weird, but different to me is that my eyes like go all the way down through my nose, and hers stop, and like her nose goes up into her eye. And then
That's why it's like an avatar, bitch.
Yeah, because it's like flat across the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, I really didn't I really didn't think it was going to work. And then I was
It looks
like, oh, wait,
good.
it kind of works. It's kind of cool. Let's jump right into
Let's
the
jump
fits
right
and
into the fits and
fashions.
fashions of season 17, episode 5, RDR Live.
That's my line. RuPaul,
Period.
doesn't she look great?
Yes.
I love it.
I love it. I think it's hand painted. Next.
Floral, tropical, beautiful, easy breezy. I love this hair. Love it.
It could be I'm gonna Willam. It could be a little bigger, the hair. Next, Michelle. She looks gorgeous. I love Michelle. We go back and forth in the DMs. She said she loved me the other day. Harry.
She is so happy that fucking tank is over after this. I mean, she does all this work. Look at how dragged she is just to go into a fucking potentially a dunk tank.
But then wouldn't you be, I would be like, oh, thank God I'm wet.
Why, thank God.
Just because you've been sitting there all day dry, you know? In the middle of the day, don't you ever think like, God, I wish I could be wet right now?
And then
No.
take promo photos.
I do not like being wet.
You don't want to put on a wet wig and pose for the camera?
I do not like it, Sam. I am. I do not like it.
And
No,
see,
no,
that's why it's
ma'am.
giving cats. Ross is wearing a beautiful blouse with a big flower brooch.
Girl,
Brooch.
it's probably for sale. That's probably from her blouse line.
I have a dress made out of that same fabric. $150 a yard.
Are
Paul
you
W.
gonna
Downs
make
is in a
a
gorgeous.
dress out of Ross Matthews sweaters.
I already
That'd
have.
be kind of cunt,
Oh, that would be kind of cunty. Ross.
but they're expensive.
Have me. I know I saw, but I've heard that
They're
the
like
pants are
$200.
really nice and that they fit
The
very
pants?
well. Yeah, he sells pants as well.
I need a all Ross Matthews outfit.
You need to do it.
Paul W. Downs
Wearing a
in
beautiful
Versace.
Versace suit. I love him. He's gorgeous. He's beautiful.
Both
Yes.
the pants and the blouse on Ross are $95 each.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
And
great.
how big did the pants go up?
Not for you.
Make the pants go up.
Only to an
The-
XL.
The runway category this
XL.
week.
Leather top.
I'm gonna be a queen. XL. Anyway,
Abracadabra.
the runway category is Tickled Pink. The doors we opened on season 5. Anyway, first up is Anya Nerve. This is made of shoes.
I think it's genius. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I kind of just wish there was like a little bit more on the hips, but I also understand that like the idea is she's giving shoe slut. So I love it.
I like it. I mean, this chin. Come on, chin strap. I feel like this chin piece is a little like sort of oppressive on her face. And I agree with Michelle about the hair. I mean, if she just had some fuck all hair on this, I think it would really take it.
Or like Kennedy
Beyond.
Davenport's crystallized mohawk in pink on the top would be so cunt.
Tiarella. But overall, she looks so fierce, and I love a repurposed moment.
Next up is Corey King giving Barbie, Black Barbie. I love it. I mean, I would wear this to the club.
She looks fun. She looks fierce. She's very put together. It's hot. It's cunty. It's cute. The placement of her hair is like a consistent thing that is a little befuddling.
Because she needs more forehead.
Ever so, I mean, it's just like one of those. It's like when Kim Kardashian sort of like lasered her hairline ever so slightly, and it just creates more like space
Kim did what?
proportionally. What?
Kim did that?
She did, yes. She like sculpted and expanded her hairline silhouette, and it just sort of opens everything more. And so if she just in millimeters like adjusted the placement of her hair. I'm excited to see that. She's probably
She's
doing
probably
it
already
now.
doing it now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because she's bald. So you can kind of put a wig wherever you want when you're bald.
exactly.
She could do like
But-
Divine and push it back real far and give herself like big, big, big eyes.
Right. She obviously knows how to do drag. She knows
looks
what she
incredible.
looks like, and she looks fierce and cunt. And I like it.
Yeah, I love that dress. I would have a replica of that made. Out of this
I am
fabric,
up
though.
next. I am Arietti. As you can see, clearly, she looks fierce. Like there's so many elements here.
Yeah, like the way the wig is constructed and like ventilated to have the pink in it. The big cape is gorgeous. The more you look at it, the more shit you notice. Like, did you notice the boob cups are like kind of like I don't even know how to. I don't know how to say it. It's like a bunch of different strings, kind of
horns.
like they're horns, but they're made out of like individual strings.
I love the
It's like
shoe,
woven.
and I don't normally love a pump, but this is like a different kind of pump with a straight down heel on the back.
Oh yeah,
And I
even
love
notice the shoe.
these pants. I mean, the whole thing is really cool, and she can beat a fucking mug, and she can wear some fucking clothes. She looks great.
Lingerie. This is some shit I would wear,
I can see that.
but
I
would.
love that.
I love this look on her. She can do no wrong. I'm obsessed with her. I just wish it was like shorter, like almost
Okay.
like somewhere in between this length and Corey King's skirt length, but
Yeah.
definitely above the knee.
I really love this because pink, think pink
Love
or
pink.
whatever
Love pink.
love pink. Pink is not just a color, it is a feeling. And I think she evokes that so well with this. It's like this feels like a pink silhouette and scene and character that just it's light and it's girlish and it's innocent and it's like I love the whole thing. She looks really, really great.
She looks incredible. Next up is Hormona Lisa in a very similar silhouette, but I love
Whore. Mona
Whore.
Lisa.
Yes, sorry. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Body be
We
slamming.
are we seeing sort of sameness
Yes,
from her at this point?
yes, yes. We are.
Which, listen,
but maybe she
I
has
do
other
not have a
silhouettes.
problem with sameness. I love sameness. I think that Mickey Mouse and Superman wear the same fucking clothes all the time, and they are very, very successful at what they do.
And how many mermaid
I-
gowns do you have that are the exact same but different colors? You know what I mean?
Whole bunch.
And
I
I
get
have
the same dress made in a slightly different color.
I have multiple
all the time.
leotards that are the exact same, like cutouts and everything, but they're just different colors because I know what it looks good. So she knows what looks good on her, and that's great. But I would like to see something else.
On Drag Race, it's a different story. You sort of are compelled to do vastly different things that you would not normally do out in the world. There are exceptions. Someone like Bianca Del Rio kind of did a kind of sameness her whole time,
Yes.
and she, did great.
Yeah.
But I think generally on Drag Race, you want to show different facets and characters and what you can pull off on the main stage. She looks beautiful because she knows how to do this
Yes.
silhouette very, very well.
But I sense a darkness
But-
in her. She came to me once and I sensed a darkness in her.
But you know what? She looks beautiful. She looks beautiful. Shamstar. Why are they saying her name like that?
I don't know. It's very odd. but-
Shamstar.
Shamstar. She is giving you full Vegas fantasy. She said she couldn't decide which pink to wear because she loves them all, so she just wore them all. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, you work, bitch. She looks cunt. She looks amazing. She always looks good. But this seems... I wanted more from her. based on what I've already seen. But I love it.
Girl, I thought it was Pheromone coming out there, giving us Vegas showgirl. Honey, she's not the last showgirl. She's the first showgirl, mama. Do showgirls wear pumps? Please.
They do. They don't wear bordellos or anything. They wear little pumps, not platform pumps, just regular pumps. Why, you don't like a pump?
I don't.
I don't either. I prefer a platform, a stripper heel.
I feel like if it was just like a strappy, cavalli kind of like one of those shoes, it would just be like a little bit cuntier. A pump, when it's just a pump thrown on a thing, feels like when Detox wears pumps doing mannequin in a Mugler suit from the 80s, it makes sense. But a pump just thrown on like a thing, I feel like is like, I always want to see something else.
Show me something else. I want to see something else.
That's just, and then I do 8 shows a week in Drag the Musical wearing pumps. So I'm a hypocrite and I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's move on.
I love Drag the Musical. Thanks for inviting me. That was fun.
I'm glad you came. Thanks.
Now we're on to Jewels Sparkles. Multiple jewels, multiple sparkles.
Yes. Mama, she's got money. There's money behind this package.
She said this was a repurposed pageant gown. And so they made out of it. And I was like, I love to hear when people repurpose things. My only thing, I think this whole thing is incredible. I could never wear anything that beautiful. I just wish the hat was bigger.
Okay.
Bigger. But besides that, it's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Her makeup is gorgeous.
Yeah,
and I would turn my back on her in a dressing room. You know what I mean?
She did. You would what?
Turn my back on her in a dressing room.
You would?
Yeah, because Lana Jarre does it later. You don't remember.
Oh, because...
Did you watch the show? Tamar? No! She goes, I'm not going to talk to anybody right now.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
I'm not talking to anybody.
She's sickening, of course. Crystal Envy comes out.
This has been done. I'm done. It's done.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you for saying it.
You're welcome.
So that I can go, how could you say that? Even though Jan did this, it is a well-known fact. And yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is.
This might be, I mean, this is purely speculation. This might be one of those times where it's like, oh, I have this pink thing already. When you get on the show.
It could be.
Yeah.
It is a cool effect.
I like the idea of it being a bubble gum, but you know those giant bubbles that you can like inflate and get inside of and then pop?
Mm-hmm.
It would have been cuntier if she like started at the top of the runway in a giant bubble and then popped it. That would have been
That'd be kind of kind. That'd be really kind. It is a cool effect, and there's a lot of work that goes into constructing something like this. But when something has been seen on Drag Race, something that's so specific and recognizable, you just want to, I mean, I would probably avoid it.
And it was so thick in her midsection, and I've seen, like, she's been giving such body down that it was like, she had piggy body. You know what I mean?
Is she the piggy of the week?
Is she the piggy of the week?
She's eating. Yes.
Yes. And next up is Lexi Love. I died. I want this in every color. It's so amazing, except for the shoe, but the rest of it's great.
She has such taste.
She knows who she is.
And she's got a lot of different references happening here and different textures and opacities and like these little details that take this from being just like a fierce drag look to like a fierce like fashion look.
Mm-hmm.
Like the pink eyelashes.
Yeah.
And then she offsets it with some pageant jewelry just to be like, this is drag. It's exquisite, it's fierce, it's fun. She has such good taste and style. I'm always excited by what she's gonna be wearing on this show.
I really like that she played within pink. Like no one else did black and pink. Like she was like, this is all pink, but there's like accents. So it stood out even more. Like even her jewelry is black, which is she gets drag. She gets it on a level that I don't think a lot of these girls do. And it's incredible. And then next up, we have Susie 2 in a 1920s Ziegfeld Follies perspective on a 17th century Harlequin. Harley Quinn.
The girls were mad.
Abracadabra.
The girls were mad about her and this.
I don't know why. It's cute. It's fun. It's something that now this is actually something that I would like 100% wear and get away with wearing, and it wouldn't be weird on me. You know what I mean? It's clowny. It's cunty.
See that?
Did you like it? I asked. Did you like it? Oh, okay.
I get it. I'm just sort of like maybe like slutify it a little bit. Like I think the fact that this comes all the way up and it is out, like, is there something that it could come like off the shoulder? It could be a halter, here?
Like your outfit. Yeah. If it was
like
halter,
feminize and slutify it a little bit. The hair is like
fine.
Like I get it. It's a reference, but can you like make it the reference, but a little bit slutty and a little bit girly and a little bit draggy? You know?
I loved it. I thought it was great. I agree. I don't like the sleeves. And I do think it would be a little cuntier if the dark pink was sequin fabric or rhinestoned or something to give it a little bit more zhizhy. But
yeah,
I understand why the girls are pressed because it's not like what they're giving, but I think it's great.
Yeah.
Next, we're moving on to Lydia Butthole Collins, who comes out as a penis. As a quack and balls.
I didn't get the penis walking toward us, but as soon as she turned around, I was like, I really see it then. So it's sort of like a surprise and a wink. And I think that's very playful. And I think it's, you know, cool and wacko and crazy. And I really like her makeup in this.
They didn't say anything. The girls said nothing about this penis look, but they were all over Susie too.
What did you don't think that this is a successful penis look?
I think it is a penis. I think it's, I mean, it looks great and I love it.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Great.
It just doesn't look, it looks like something that like I could make and I don't want to see something I can do on television. You know what I mean?
But you're a very established and talented seamster. Yeah. So something you could make is very good.
I don't look at what you're wearing today.
Yeah, look at me right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just didn't, the texture, it's like, why is it a fuzzy penis? I don't know. It wasn't for me. If it was made out of like latex and had veins on it or was like, I don't know.
Okay.
I need something else. Give me something else. No.
Okay.
Next up is Acacia Forgot. Named after a street.
I thought she was named after the plant because it is the name of a plant, isn't it?
I don't know, Dipper. I know it's a street next to a Joann's.
There's an acacia plant.
And that's where I bought this fabric at a Joann's for $1.50.
Also, of course, it is a rhyme for in case you forgot.
Sure. Pink owns 51% of this hair. I think this outfit is a stunning look. It's gorgeous. It's on track with her 80s theme. I wish there was a necklace.
I love the outfit.
I think it's great.
It's really, really cool. It's beautifully made. And I love a pump with this because it makes sense with this. I wish she had a handbag, but that's simply nitpicking. It isn't necessary, but it would be fun to have a matching huge clutch. Detox.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's like making my spirit cry is this hair. I do not like this hair. It bothers me, and I come to you saying wearing whatever this is on my head.
Yeah, but this,
so
you're
take
doing
this
bit.
with a grain of
You're having a goof over there.
Take this with a grain of salt. I know, but maybe she's having a goof with this. I'm having a problem with this hair, and I wish it was different. I wish it was like just like there's 100 different hairs. I want Ashley Madison to redo this and just change the hair so I can see it.
I could even see it with just like a cunt bob. Like it doesn't need a lot because the shoulders are already taking up so much space. But yeah,
I feel like she goes to Mullet Town as her default, and I feel like I feel like a lot of culture has moved beyond Mullet Town in the present day. And I feel like if she moved out of Mullet Town, even to the suburbs, I think it would be very elevating and very
She's
fierce.
living in Silver Lake right now, Mullet Town. She needs to get on over to Pasadena. So who was your salute of the week?
Oh my goodness.
Mine has got to be Lexi Love.
Of course.
Or Arietti, because that look was a 10 out of 10. Like,
you know what? I've got to give it to Lana Jarre this week. I thought that she was just, it was different from everybody else, head to toe. It's a time and a place. It's a story. It's a character.
Yeah. And it looks great
I
from the
love
back,
the shade
too.
of pink. Yes. Beautiful. Wonderful. Who was our biggest dispute of the week?
I think we disagreed on Susie too.
Well,
I don't think
But you liked it.
But I love it.
Yeah, so it's not about if you have a fight with one another.
Oh.
We say dispute instead of boo.
Whoa.
Yeah,
what
you
is that
just
in
have
reference to? I've never.
Susie Boo.
Crystal envies drippy look.
Oh, that's a dispute for you. You have a dispute with her over that.
Hormonal
Who is
Lisa
my
in
biggest
another mermaid gown.
My biggest dispute is Acacia Forgot's wig.
That's deep.
And I just want to see a different wig or just pull it back an inch. I don't know. Like, there's just something about it that boils my ham.
Listen, a lot of the world's problems could be solved if we all just moved our wigs back 1 inch. You know? Scoot it back. I just stopped wearing this.
See? Easy as pie. We will be back. Goodbye.
And we're back with our safe divas being Corey. Oh my God. You should like do a musical or something. You have a beautiful
That's my
voice.
line.
Safe is Corey King, Lana Jarre, Jules Sparkles, multiple Jules, multiple Sparkles, Crystal Envy, Lexi Love, and Acacia Forgot.
Now the girls get their critiques from the judges.
I get their critiques. Anya Nerve,
Anya.
the judges love her padding, but are missing hair on this look. She was charming and charismatic on RDR Live, and her confidence is palpable.
She did a good job. The material was not great as the hostess role. Like, the jokes were not funny, but she did what she could with them, and she's likable and she's natural, and that's kind of all you have to be in that role. So she did good.
Yeah.
Arietti, they didn't like this cave woman thing. They thought it was too crazy. It was a little Snooki wants smush smush.
Yes.
Like when you're afraid of like, oh, this is too much to the point of it being off the rails and unhinged and like a little scary of like what's going to happen.
Yeah, some romper room fuckery.
A little romper room, but she looked kind.
They said Hormona hit the nail on the head with her pink look, and that the judges thought she stole the show with her sketch. I disagree with them on that.
She did good. She could have finessed that character in that skit a little bit more, but she did great and she looked great. Sham Star. Michelle didn't like the deep voice, but they loved her runway.
Yeah. And Susie too. Michelle loves the clown makeup. Finally. And Ross says that she's hit a sweet spot in her look between camp and fashion. Huh. She was great. She was the piggy of the week.
She was. There's this moment where they're saying to Susie too, "You are really giving fashion this week," and it cuts to Arietti going,
"Oh, tapping her chin." I saw that too, and everyone was like, "That's shade." And I was like, "She has an itch on her face." That's what
how
a drag
you itch
queen
yourself in drag.
scratches their face in makeup is they tap it with the nail.
No, it was shade too.
Well, I have some tea on Miss Arietti.
What?
Well, if you want me to be the Willam, should I say it? Okay. I heard from a reliable source.
Reliable? How reliable?
Lives in the city and has worked with her. That at her regular gig that she has, that all of the cast got so excited when she got on Drag Race because then that meant that she wouldn't come back. Because they think she's such a bitch that the only way to get rid of her is if she gets famous and gets to travel. Isn't that cunt?
No. You know what?
Isn't that cunt? Cunty news.
Girl.
Cunty news.
People talk.
Cunty news.
And you know what? Being a cunt works great on fucking television, so good for fucking her.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Lydia Collins.
It's an opinion! That's my opinion! Okay, I'm done. I would clap, but
Lydia Collins, they didn't like her in the scene. They liked the outfit. But on the main stage,
Susie wins!
Yeah,
$5,000 cash!
Exactly. And the bottom two are deemed to be Arietti and Lydia Collins. The lip sync for your life is Boogie Wonderland by Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Emotions. And I thought this lip sync was really good.
I did too. I thought they both did a really good job.
I thought Lydia Collins was a girl on fire. I thought she did such a good job.
I was actually kind of shocked at how good she was. I was expecting Arietti to eat her up.
But
Lydia
it was
really
close.
Destroyed. And then I love that new clip of Arietti doing I wish you could see my arms right now. Spinning her arms and kicking her leg behind her. You know the one?
Yeah, this?
No, not that one. It's
Oh.
I wish you could see.
I have no idea what you're doing behind that duvet. Is RuPaul painted on the back of your duvet?
Yeah, show her the back.
You'll have to tune into Patreon to see that.
Yeah, we'll save that for Patreon.
Well, this whole segment is Patreon.
Oh,
yeah.
No, I actually wore a Stonewall shirt because I'm the Willam and no one died at Stonewall.
I love that.
And I stole so many bowls from Stonewall that I thought I should buy some of their merch.
You stole bowls?
We can get into that later. Okay, I don't need that attitude from you right now. Our winner is Lydia Butthole Collins.
Yes. Now, Arietti, I can't believe it. I was really shocked. I'm not ready to see her go. So when she lines up to use that badonkadunk tank and she chooses one, crunk, pull my lever 1, it spells out 17. Now, do you think someone leaked to someone, you know what, I think it spells out 17.
Yes.
You should choose one.
Absolutely. That's what I thought from day one was the minute they pulled out those levers, I was like, oh, it's 1 and 7. Because that would make sense.
Okay.
And
all right.
I'm sure someone in production came back there and was like, hey, when you're done reading these girls to filth and untucked, pull lever 1.
Because there's no way they wanted her to go home at this point.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
So I'm so glad that she pulled number one. Michelle's so glad she doesn't have to get into a fucking swimsuit next week. Like, it's all we all Las Vegas is good for you. Did you
My
watch
favorite
Untucked?
is that it's also just like sponsored by the city of Las Vegas.
Girl,
The
yeah.
whole city. I
Las
love
Vegas is good for you. They're doing a rebrand.
For
The
drag?
entertainment capital of the world.
Oh, is that the rebrand? Oh.
Well,
rather
well,
than,
they're
like,
saying
come
Las
here and
Vegas
cheat
is
on your
good for
wife.
you.
That's the only reason I would go.
It used to be like, this is a big city full of sin.
Oh yeah, or what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Right.
Right.
Secrets.
It used to be about like lascivious things, and now it's less so, I guess.
And now it's like,
I
come
don't
see Cirque du Soleil, baby.
know. Sure.
We doing tricks on a pole.
Did you watch Untucked?
Yeah, I did. I just watched it in the dressing room. It starts out with Corey thinking that Arietti is going to be in the top and win. She was even saying based on her acting, she thought she should have won, which I thought was a lie. Next, Lexi is officially over Susie, and all the queens share that they don't like Susie's outfit. Then Susie defends herself in a speech that blew my mind.
Really?
Yeah, the way she just kind of went on and on about like, and they said that they like this, and I'm referential, and it may not be nice to you, but it's nice to me, and this is fashion, and you don't understand it, and it just went on for so long that Corey King had enough time to roll down onto the floor laughing.
There's always a sort of battle, and you know what? Some of these girls come in there and they are
Horny.
thin and rich and beautiful, and they have so much money and such good clothes, and they are models, and they are like, this is what we're doing. We are
Modeling.
sickening rich cunts. So if you're not doing this, you're doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And then the judges come out and say, you know what? We're going to praise everybody who y'all like to make fun of, and
The
really
kumbaya.
turn this whole thing on its head and piss everybody off. And then the hornet's nest is going. And that has happened this episode, which is fun to watch.
Yeah, Lana is plucked. She doesn't want to talk at all because she doesn't want to start crying on television. She's also very gagged at the top that she wasn't in the top 3. And this is when my favorite moment happens because she's over in the corner saying to camera, I'm not going to talk right now. If I talk, I'm going to cry. And I'm not going to cry on TV. And then they send over Jules Sparkles. Wait, who'd they send over?
Jules.
Hi,
gets to talk to
baby.
Lana, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. So how are you feeling? What's up? What's going on, honey? Oh, do you want me to leave you alone?
Yes.
Do you want me to go? How are you? I thought you were wearing a wig. Where's your bangs come from?
Bang
Just
piece.
a bang piece? Bang piece.
Bang piece, mama. Up, do. Yeah, get off your phone. Get off your phone and start paying attention.
It was wonderful, this Lana moment. I mean, listen, you are on Untucked and you are on Drag Race, and I encourage her, even though this was filmed 2 years ago and is now airing, but I want to encourage her to, they want to see you go off. They want to see you,
They want
to see you let it out.
Yeah.
They want to see you go off. They do.
Yeah, they really
Holding
do.
in your emotions is not good for reality
this is
TV, as uncomfortable as it is.
This is the first season where it's been so obvious that the girls like are cutting themselves off from like saying stuff, I think.
And Mama Mish hates that, and she's going to get it out of you one way or the other,
Well,
Mama.
it doesn't take much for Arietti. They go, Arietti, and she goes, no, I'm not going to say, no, I'm not saying anything. And then 2 girls ask her something, and she stands up and points out all the girls she thinks she did better than.
Yeah.
Which I thought was
my
great, which was so cunty. She's like, I mean, I'm not going to come for you. And then she like moved on.
My favorite was, she was like, and there are some girls that are safe in here that I thought should have been out there. And Jules Sparkles was like, which girls?
Yes! Jules is on it. She knows how to stir the pot.
Who are the girls?
And the girls were Was it Hormona Lisa that she like went for?
Which girls?
Which girls? Stretched out Georges. Lana pipes up and says there's no way Susie's look is better than hers. And Susie gets up and prances around saying, y'all can't take me.
Well,
wish that outfit was a little tighter on your body, Susie, but we could get to that. Susie's got a thick skin because everyone makes fun of her.
well, we have reached the end of the episode, and you know what? This was a great episode.
Would you suck
Kudos
off Paul
to-
Downs?
Oh my God.
What?
Would you suck off Paul W. Downs?
No, I wouldn't, but I'm sure he's very nice.
Interesting.
Would you?
Yeah, probably. I mean, where are we?
Okay.
Set a scene.
I don't see. Yeah, that's everything. Like, I don't know. I don't know this person. I'm not
You
going
don't
to
have to
put
know
his
someone to
genitals
suck
in
on.
my mouth.
You've
That's
never been to a drain your
preposterous.
Hey, you've never been to a drain your nut and it shows. Hey everybody.
I never have. I know.
And it shows!
Jesus, let her end the episode.
Get your tickets, everyone, for MOMAPALOOZA that's happening live in Los Angeles on March 1st. Who's ready to party with a bevy of the mom beauties?
Willam, Delta, Raja, Naomi, Meatball, Big Dipper, Landon Cider, and Maddie Morphosis, featuring production numbers, podcast segments, and much more. Tickets are on sale now, so snatch them up. Check out the mom socials for links, or go to thelray.com/events.
Yeah, and that's my first day back drinking, everybody, so it should be a good show.
Oh, wow. Cool fun.
Thanks so much for joining us for Race Chaser Karan.
Race Chaser, Sham Star on Race Chaser. And a special thank you to you, Meatball. Thank you for filling in as guest co-host and joining us for Runway Rundown this week. You can watch the Runway Rundown available on YouTube every week. My name is Alaska.
And I'm Meatball.
And we'd love for you to write a review of this podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment to leave us a rating and review us too.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom Plus. You get access to all our mom shows ad-free and many of them a day early. On Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content from our hot roster of talent. Plus, access the full video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser Abracadabra.
There's lots of bonus content overflowing behind that good pussy paywall. And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at Spiciest Meatball.
Yep.
And our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod, and our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok is at Mom Podcasts.
And please email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you. If you have any questions about something we've said on the spreadsheet of stats or something bona fide scuttlebutt and something else, and drop us a line.
Do it. And we'll be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
That's my line. Down, and then she flies away on a broom.
Period.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders.
Mom.
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.